Hi guys, my name is Kewizi and I am the Queen of Analysis. You are most welcome. Okay, so former Deputy Senate President Senator Ekweremadu, his wife Beatrice, and his Doctor Obeta have been found guilty of organ trafficking. Now, Ekweremadu was given 9 years and 8 months. His wife Beatrice was sentenced to 4 years and 6 months, and Obeta received a 10-year prison term. And there's been a lot of reactions on social media about this. Excuse me. There's been lots of people talking, people saying Ekweremadu was wrong, some people saying he's wrong too, the guy is wrong as well. There's just been mixed reactions about the case. And as the Queen of Analysis, it's my duty to give my 2 cents on the matter. So here it is. But before I give my opinion on this, I'd like to just give a background story in a few words. So Ekweremadu's daughter Sonia had a kidney problem and she needed a transplant. So he sought the help of this David Namani, to help him out, and he offered to pay him the sum of $2,000 to donate his kidney to his daughter. And then by the time they got into the UK, problems started. The government found out and he's been in court, and now he has been sentenced. Now, this is just for the benefit of those who do not know the full story. Now, here's my 2 cents on the matter. But guys, before I get into my analysis, you guys should look at David. Look at his before and after pictures. Omo, it's as clear as 7-Up. David, is this really you? Is this really you, David? Now you be this? Now you be this, David? The guy is really looking so different. This abroad life is good. Please, who will take me there? Just put me inside your bag, I beg. Just carry me with you. I deserve this good life. This kind of transformation is just for me. Now, back to the gist. Now, this guy in question, David Onwamini, the one who was allegedly, supposed to donate his kidney, said in court that he never knew they were actually taking him there to donate his kidney, that he thought he was going to get a job. And this was what he says in court. So he says, Dr. Obeta did not tell me he brought me here for this reason. He did not tell me anything about this. I would not have agreed to any of this. My body is not for sale. I worry for my safety in Nigeria. Those people can do anything. I think they could arrest me or kill me in Nigeria. My plan now is to work and to get an education and to play football. He also told the police that he didn't want to claim compensation from the bad people in court because it will be cursed and it will be bad luck. So guys, this court case and the whole trial has sparked, a lot of reaction. Now, everybody has agreed that Senator Ekweremadu is wrong on all accounts for what he did. But then some people are of the opinion that this guy knew what he was doing. So let me just analyze this in a few minutes. Now, first off, for somebody whose child is going through a kidney transplant, trust me, I don't wish this upon anybody. I do not wish it upon anybody. It's a terrible situation to be in. I mean, we've seen people on social media who are suffering from a kidney problem. We've seen how they look. We've seen how they're drained, how their families are drained. And even with the kind of money that they have, you could see that this thing was also taking a toll on them. It's not easy. Dealing with a child that is, you can see your child like just dying right in front of you, and even your money at that time cannot even save you. So I do not envy them. I don't know, I feel for them, let me just put it that way. And now that he's been sentenced, I feel for the daughter, who's going to follow up with her case now? Who's going to be looking after her? Because, it was her parents who were trying to, do everything in their power to ensure that she gets, a kidney transplant. And now that they're in jail, I don't know who's going to be on her case, but that's just one side. Now, Ekweremadu was wrong on all accounts. For somebody of his caliber and, status, he knew what he was supposed to do. There's always a right way to do things, but because Nigeria were very good at that passing the back door. So he wanted to just pass the back door as usual, and that has kept him in big trouble. Now he's in hot pepper soup, because even the Bible says this, that there's a way that seemeth right to a man, but at the end of the day it ends in destruction. I just have to get spiritual on this one. So you guys can see that he's now in jail. Because he wanted to take the back door, it seemed like, this is the right way, the fastest way and everything. But at the end of the day, that route can lead to destruction, which is where Senator Ekweremadu is with his family, with his wife and the doctor at this moment. Now, however, this guy, I just have a few I just sense like a few red flags here and there. Now, first off, this guy is 22 years old, so which means he's not that dumb. Like, he's old enough, he's mature. And then on his travel documents, it says there that he was traveling to the UK for health reasons. So is it that he did not see this coming? Like, is it that he did not know? Like, really, you did not know you were going to give out your kidney? That's number one. Number two, doesn't he have family members? Where's his wife? Where is his... So I say his wife. Sorry, where's his mom, his dad, his uncle, his aunt, his brothers? Where are his siblings? Is it that nobody knew in his whole family that this guy was traveling to the UK and what he was going there for? I do not know the facts of the story. To be honest, I don't know who is lying. You know, there are situations where somebody can be lying, but all the facts point at you like that you're the wrong person, but you know within yourself because it was properly played out. Do you understand? It was properly arranged. So I feel like somehow, I don't know, I feel like this guy wanted to jackpot. I may be wrong, but and that's what some people are saying too, that even though we knew the guy was wrong, you had the opportunity to say no. So let me just say this: if this David guy, if they offered you $2,000 for your kidney, which is a very small amount, I mean, Senator Ekweremadu could have done better. You cannot put a price on a kidney, for freak's sake. You cannot put a price on somebody's kidney. But you can offer more. $2,000 is like 1.4 million naira. That's small money for somebody to give you their kidney. So I don't know if the guy knew, but if he already knew before he went that, oh, when I get there, I will jackpot and these people will be in trouble. They want me to sell my kidney, right? If he went there with that plan, then he was wrong. And guess what? Two wrongs don't make it right. So even if he gets asylum in the UK, he would also meet his Waterloo in front. I'm not swearing for him. I'm just telling you the law of karma, that what goes around comes around. They offered you money. Fine, what they offered you was a mega sum, but you had the opportunity to say no. You even had the opportunity to negotiate if you really wanted to. You could have said, if you wanted 20 million, I can't do it for I can't do it for 2 million. I'm willing to do it for 20 million, for 50 million, 100 million, whatever amount. I'm not saying it's right too. I'm just saying you could have negotiated, or you could have just said flat out, no, I cannot. I do not want that. But you decided to go with them so that you could just, put them into trouble. So doing that was not right for me, or two wrongs don't make it right. You should have just said no. You had the opportunity to say no. However, if he did not know and they were actually just taking advantage of him, telling him they wanted to give him a job and they now want to take his kidney, that was just terrible. As in, that is just so terrible. Regardless of the fact that you love your daughter so much, he is also somebody's child. And somebody loves him so much too. So you cannot just decide to just, lure somebody because of poverty, because you can see that the person doesn't know what he's doing, and then you now want to take his kidney for 1.4 million naira. Are you seriously? So it's just that we don't really know the full facts of the matter. We don't know if the guy really did it intentionally, but guess what? I'm sure the UK is going to offer this guy asylum to live there, because based on what has happened, the guy has been through so much. That's if he did not know that this was what they were taking him for, and he was just going there to work, then they should give him the asylum. They should give him everything he needs to just start a new life in the UK. However, they should investigate properly, because if this guy knew that he wanted to just go there and jackpot, he should also be arrested, because he knew, and he's an accessory. You're not supposed to sell any part of your body. I think that's a crime as well. So if you were going there with the mindset that you really wanted to sell, your body to them, and then you now switch that you're not trying to take advantage of the government and of the situation and of the case of a sick person, then you should also be arrested. So this is my 2 cents on the matter. Let me know what you guys think about the case in the comment section. My name is Kewizi and I am the queen of the analysis. I would see you in the next gist. Ciao, ciao.